Post game as NJIT lost by a score of 59-29 to the University of Penn. NJIT now 8-14 on the season as we sit now with head coach Steve Lanfear. And coach, obviously defensively today your team had a good performance against UPenn, but still struggling to put the ball into the basket consistently. What do you think seems to be right now the difference in why your team offensively just can't find to put it in consistently?
Yeah, I think, you got to give hats off to Penn. I thought they were aggressive and really took away our shooters early. They really attacked the basketball. They took Nicole away particularly well in the first half, where typically if she's got space, she's going to knock down shots. But I think it's a combination of things. Obviously we're tired, our 22nd game. You can't use it as an excuse, like I said before, but it's a reason. And then I think some of our shooters have lost confidence. When you miss shots, you start hesitating a little bit. And, we've got to get more perimeter shots. Lana, Martina, and Alyssa are not shooting the ball particularly well at all. And then inside, obviously, we didn't get much support offensively today either. So, game of basketball, you got to score baskets. And 23% just is not going to get it done in any collegiate game.
You switched up the starting lineup today. You gave Ronnie Grandison a start, gave Bianca Picard, Cameron Spahn a start today as well. And for Ronnie Grandison, she might have been your big bright spot of the day. Obviously, 10 points, career high for her, and being 5 of 10 from the field and getting those 10 points. And how do you think for her? Obviously, I know she's put good effort this season. How do you think for her, though, it was nice to say, hey, I've got myself a career high?
Yeah, I think obviously, when you get some success, hopefully she can kind of use that as a springboard. She struggled a little bit initially, but it was a nice effort for her, and she always works her tail off, and it was nice for her to get some offensive success there. And I thought both Ronnie and Olivia did a great job at the 3 spot. We were out without one of our captains, Kim Tullis today, who kind of does everything for us. But I thought they both stepped up and actually were our bright spots for the game.
Now, for Kim obviously not being today, and she is one of your better defenders. Now, you look at Penn, and we've talked about, of course, post-game on Highlander Sports Network about how some of those players like Sydney Stepanovich and as well Kara Bonenberger are such good scorers, but your team kept all these individuals under double-digit points. And going back to the defensive side of things, and that's one thing I guess your team has done pretty well this season, has played pretty good defense, and you're looking to continue to move that forward. So is that where you're happy where your game plan is in regards to defending teams?
Yeah, I thought we did a great job. We did. We took care of, they're 2 big guns. We held them to 9 points, combined 9 points. So we did a great job there. I thought I was happy defensively. We had a couple breakdowns. I thought gave Roche, number 5, a couple open threes. But besides that, we were pretty good. The only thing I would say defensively is we got to finish possessions off. We gave them too many second shot opportunities, and they were shooting the ball pretty well. They shot 40%, but we gave them 14 extra shots with offensive rebounds. So defensively, I was happy. We just got to finish possessions off by securing the rebound.
Coach, one final question. With obviously 9 days off now until February 3rd when Delaware State comes into town, your next game, what do you think is going to be the most important part of this 9-day layoff in preparation for that game against Delaware State?
Yeah, I think initially we got to get away from it a little bit. We got to get, we'll take 2 full days off. Hopefully, kind of get re-energized. We've got to kind of get our focus back. We were playing extremely good basketball. November late, and really once we returned from South Carolina, we've got to get back to that. So I think, first and foremost, we got to get rested. We got to get healthy, and then we'll work on our offensive execution, try to get some we got to execute better so we can knock down some shots.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you, Mike.